In this video, we'll be covering uploading Revit and Navisworks models directly through the FieldAR dashboard web app. After you've logged into the app using the credentials that you use with the mobile app, you can navigate to the project management section of the dashboard to view your project list. We'll go ahead and open one of our projects from the list here, and we'll be presented with our project details, such as our project title, the location, and the region that we've set, as long as with options to edit them. And below we have tabs for active models, uploaded models, and our project team. We'll be covering these two tabs in this video. Under the Active Models tab, we have a list of models that I've created that have QR codes associated with them. These models can be viewed at job sites. Under the Uploaded Models tab, these are all of my Revit files. I currently have 2 Revit models, and we can also upload Navisworks.NWD files as well. So we'll go ahead and cover that process. But each one of these files has a status that's currently ready to be viewed. We can open the models to view them. We can also update them with this button or delete them from this list. So let's go ahead and create a new model by clicking the Add New Model button on the top right. Go ahead and choose one of my models, .NWD Navisworks model, and I'll go ahead and upload that. The app will now validate the file size and make sure that we have enough space, and it'll continue to upload. As soon as a model is done uploading, it is sent for pre-processing, and it'll take a few minutes. We can go ahead and click OK to close this screen and return back to the dashboard web app, and we'll receive an email as soon as the model is ready to be viewed. Back under the Uploaded Models tab, we'll see the processing status indicator here next to our model. We'll go ahead and wait for that to finish processing. As soon as the model is ready, we'll go ahead and open it up in the model viewer. We can now navigate our model and create things like section planes to help visualize our model. On the right side panel, we have an ability to add a model title. So I'll call this model School. Below that, we have an Optimize Model checkbox, which is checked by default. This is recommended for very large models. We'll go ahead and open up this info modal here. If enabled, this feature will split your model into chunks and will allow the mobile app to continuously load chunks while your team members walk the site during an AR session. Enabling this feature is highly recommended for large models. And since our model is pretty large, we'll go ahead and keep that feature checked. Let's go ahead and add a QR target. So we'll click the Place New QR Marker button, and we'll zoom up into maybe this corridor here. And we'll go ahead and click on one of the walls in this corridor, and that'll create the target marker. Want to make sure that the red arrow is pointing inward toward the room, and the green arrow is always pointing up. We'll go ahead and click Done, and then we'll position the model where we'd like to create the target screenshot, and then go ahead and click this Capture Target Screenshot button. And then we can go ahead and click Add Target. Now we can create as many targets as you'd like to for this one particular model, and they'll appear in this list here, and you can edit them or delete them if you'd like. And as soon as you're done adding targets, you can go ahead and click on the Upload Model button, and this will prompt you to make sure that you want to upload this model, and click on Upload Model. And this will initialize, take a couple seconds. Okay, and we'll see one new target queued. You may close this window or go back to the project. So since we're done with the model for now, we can go ahead and click on this Back to Project button. Back in our Active Models list, you can see the QR target that we just created, and it's set to processing. So go ahead and wait for that to finish processing. As soon as the model and the target marker that we've created have finished processing, you can see it in this list here, and we can go ahead and open it, or we can download the QR target marker. You can right-click to save the image that if you'd like, and you can go ahead and print it from here. We can also edit the model details if you'd like. Let's go ahead and open this model. The model will load in a separate model viewer. In this model viewer in particular, we can see the field markups and any cloud anchors that you created during model setup. So field markups will populate when people on the project site use the app, walk around this particular model, and leave field markups while they're on the project site. So you can tell that this model just has a subset of the full model that we've created. That's because we had that Optimize Model checkbox checked when we uploaded the QR target. So that just uploads all the geometry that was around the target marker where it was created. The rest of the model still exists, but it exists in chunks. So as the users walk around the job site, those chunks will automatically appear while they walk around. So go ahead and hit Back to Project. And from our Uploaded Models tab, we can always open this model once again and create more target markers if we'd like, adjust the locations of the existing target markers or delete them. So that pretty much covers everything about uploading models directly from the FieldAR dashboard web app. Feel free to reach out to our team for any questions that you might have during setup, and thank you again for watching.